Dave, tell me a little bit about where the rollers return from and what your design is for that, which makes it a little bit more robust and will last a lot longer than most people's systems.
I make a really heavy return lid. The reason why is I've seen a lot of those that fail. They get bent, they get knocked out of alignment, they start catching. And what do you end up doing? You end up removing them and operating with an open hole here that somebody can drop their foot in. You need a lid that stays intact. I build the roller return lid with a really low pivot point. That allows this to go forward as it goes up. So it's going with the chain as it's also going opposite the chain. Makes for really smooth, easy open and close. You can also notice that the sides are made from a 3/4 inch thick steel. That's a lot heavier than most lids out there, but you can also see it opens really easy. The reason why is because of the low pivot point transferring the weight directly on top of the bearings. I also use a little stainless steel trampoline spring, which aids in lifting the roller return lid.
Awesome. I mean, it sounds like you put a lot of thought in this project.
I did, and as I did this, I also wanted where you can get parts to replace locally, not have to order everything OEM. For instance, where these land, it's just some 3/8 conveyor belt. Where this lid lands each time, it's just some 3/8 conveyor belt that's just bolted down from the outside, and it has a good long surface area for it to land on. You can get that locally anywhere, just 3/8 conveyor belt. I also use a looped 3/8 conveyor belt on each side to help cushion the rollers as they drop. You can order those parts from me, or if you choose, you can just trace out the pattern and cut it out of the conveyor belt yourself.
I think it's so important that people understand that this is not your average Joe conveyor. This is something that you put a lot of love, passion, and time in to make sure that your customers get their money's worth when you're building this conveyor. Anything to add to that, sir?
It's not the cheapest conveyor out there, and you don't want the cheapest. The cheapest will leave you broke down on busy days. It'll leave you losing money on busy days. You want to stay open, you want to stay in operation, and you want to go for a long period of time. You don't want to be changing it out every few years. You want to be changing it out every few decades. So that's what this conveyor is built to do.
So the money you save on maintenance costs is going to make itself up in the long run by paying a little extra money now and saving yourself a lot of headache later.
Yes, routine maintenance, greasing bearings, these larger double tapered roller bearings, you only need to grease those once a month. You don't have to grease them every week. You can if you choose to, but you're going to do them once a month. Instead of 2 or 3 shots of grease in there, you're going to be doing 10 or 12. So yeah, he's going to be putting the same amount of grease in there, less frequent. Your maintenance guy is now freed up to go and do all those other jobs you've always been asking him to do.
Excellent. Well, hey, thank you for your time. I think this is a great idea and a very good quality product. If anybody needs to contact Dave, he can be contacted at...
You can contact me through our website at davesvictoryfab.com or dave@davesvictoryfab.com.
And you'll see it right behind him. There is the website, davesvictoryfab.com. You'll love his product. Dave's an awesome guy, and I think that whoever buys one of these conveyors is going to be extremely happy with the quality of work. Yeah, don't forget to order one of the chain pullers. I think that is one of the best ideas for this particular type of product. Get yours through Dave at his website, and I'm sure you'll be happy with that.
Thank you.